At first, artificial intelligence cost nothing. Then it was $20 a month. Now, for some, the monthly bill is approaching $1,000. Welcome to reWandt, an AI-narrated technology video series where we unpack lectures, research, and ideas from Professor Adam Scott Wandt at John Jay College of Criminal Justice. In the early days of consumer AI, users enjoyed a venture-funded honeymoon phase where experimentation was free. That open landscape has since fractured into a fragmented, metered environment where access requires a growing list of subscriptions. Professor Wandt's personal AI stack illustrates how quickly these costs stack up. A baseline setup includes ChatGPT Plus, Anthropic's Claude Pro, and Google AI Pro, each carrying a $20 monthly fee. Those are just the entry-level premium tiers. High-end enterprise services like Google AI Ultra increase that cost significantly, with monthly bills ranging between $100 and $200. Adding specialized tools for high-end production, like 11 Labs for synthetic audio and Higgsfield AI for video generation, pushes the total individual bill toward $1,000 a month. For power users, the return on investment remains high. Generating professional-grade voice, video, and copy for $1,000 is significantly cheaper than the tens of thousands required to hire specialized human engineers and research assistants. This market fragmentation mirrors the shift from cable TV to streaming. While cord cutting was marketed as a cost-saving measure, the split between Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, and other platforms eventually led to households paying more for a bundle of apps than they ever did for a single cable wire. A $1,000 monthly bill is a significant individual expense, but this personal ledger is only the beginning of the financial scale in the enterprise sector. In the corporate environment, companies using AI through APIs move away from flat subscriptions and pay by the token, the base unit of measurement for the enterprise AI economy. Think of a token as a sliced unit of data. Language models process and charge for every fragment of text, code, or media they ingest or create. Costs escalate with advanced reasoning models, like OpenAI's o1. Before providing a final answer, these models generate internal reasoning chains, a step-by-step logical process that happens entirely in the background. Businesses are billed for every one of these internal reasoning tokens at the same rate as the final answer that actually appears on the screen. For complex tasks, this invisible internal computation adds a 3 to 10 times cost multiplier to standard API requests. Beyond the software fees, organizations face a hidden invoice for human labor. An AI-generated legal memo, codebase, or record set is rarely a finished work product on the first try. Human experts must spend time verifying every output, correcting confident hallucinations, repairing broken code, and rerunning prompts to fix mistakes. Labor costs remain a reality for these organizations, as human effort moves from the act of creation to a necessary phase of verification and supervision. On a macro level, the AI ecosystem places a physical demand on the world that requires 24/7 non-flexible power from the electric grid. In 2023, data centers consumed roughly 4% of the total electricity in the United States. By the end of the decade, that demand is projected to rise to between 6.7 and 12% of the nation's total power. To understand that scale, a single 2-gigawatt hyperscale data center consumes as much electricity as 100,000 typical residential homes. This surge in demand has triggered a public dispute over who pays for grid upgrades. Utility companies are building new substations and transmission lines, often looking to cover those multi-million-dollar costs by raising monthly bills for residential ratepayers. In response to this pressure, some tech companies are moving to cover these costs directly. Anthropic has pledged to pay 100% of the grid upgrade expenses for its data center expansions to protect local residents from price hikes. The speed and output of AI can create massive returns, but a $20 consumer subscription is only the entry point to a global ecosystem with massive compounding costs. Like, follow, and subscribe for more deep dives into emerging technology, digital investigations, and the ideas shaping our future. And remember, stay curious and want knowledge.